Today's amazing guest is Jonathan Shovani. Sorry, I tried to say it American and
It's
then
okay. It's okay.
Shovani.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Body language is one of the best ways, or one of the biggest ways we communicate, whether we realize it or not. And have a handle on our communication and how we're coming across would be really handy in a lot of situations. I'm curious, how did you end up focusing on what you do now?
American series Lie to Me. This character was really interesting because they claim that they can know if somebody is lying through the body language, facial micro expressions, and so on. So I thought, oh, that's really interesting. How can I get certified in this? I'm a Micro Expressions Practitioner, then coach, then trainer, then body language master. Then I went into lie detection from a certificate from Florida, actually, in 2015. It's not just for FBI, CIA. No, we should all know about this stuff, especially when we encounter people they are really devastated because somebody lied to them emotionally, financially. They went into real crisis that they could have avoided in the first place if they just knew, if they just asked further questions when seeing the nonverbal script that's going along with the verbal script. So in 2015, I began coaching and training until now. That it was a great journey. I did a TEDx speech, which was really a dream. I couldn't imagine myself 10 years ago. I do a TEDx speech, but it was the truth behind the masks. The message behind the TEDx speech was how we can be true to ourselves first, how to deceive ourselves, and later on, how to be authentic with other people. We are afraid to hurt others by telling them the truth. But when knowing how to say the words, because it's not just about the words, it's about how we say the message, we come across as first authentic and second polite. And that is the best combination to build and sustain more authentic relationships. And the goal, of course, is success in business, in personal life, in romantic relationships, in long-term relationships. So yeah, and I founded Humans Decoded for people who had challenges like me in public speaking, first, how to communicate with others, how to get rid of the fear of public speaking and develop the courage that they need in order to express their thoughts. I couldn't express my thoughts, especially because I was really afraid of the camera, really afraid of the judgment and everything. My heart would be beating and racing and sweating and everything. But it all went like when I knew what was happening to me, I could confront it. I developed the courage that overrode the fear that I experienced, and this is what I do right now. I just help people to overcome shyness, to overcome their fears, to overcome their anxiety, to communicate authentically and being their best version.